Cesar here. Today I'm going to show you how to create a login page using HTML and CSS. So let's get down to the video. First, open the folder and search for the file name htdocs and click enter. So we're gonna create a new file named login.html. So click OK, and we can create a new file called login.css. Click OK. Now we'll start coding for login.html. So first, doc type HTML to know what type of file it is. So HTML text, and we're gonna create a link to rel style sheet and herb, that is login.css. Sorry. So we're gonna create the body tag. Now we're gonna create a forms. For further ado, for future purposes, we're gonna create a form. So we're gonna name the action register.php and the method.post. So we're gonna create the division called class equals form form, yeah. And we're gonna create input tag. So we're gonna create h1 tag again. We're gonna create input tag. Input type equals text name. Text, and equals username. No, it's not. It's supposed to be email. Email. Text type equals email. So I'm gonna name it equals email again. Specified input tag again. So name, yeah. Name equals password, yeah. And type equals password. So know what type it is. So I'm gonna hit the placeholder password, and we're gonna create a button. Yeah. Button tag and login. So now we're gonna create a type equals submit and name it as login btn. So specify it. So run it, and this statement will pop up because we have entered the type of the email as email. So without a HTML tag behind it, it's not gonna work. So let's see, now it works. Now let's check for the password. So if you type the password, you will see the password letters as dotted because we have named the type of the password as password. Now let's back to the code, and we're gonna include the required tag for all of the input tags. So now required, and run it. So if we don't fill this, it will pop up, please fill this statement. So if you fill this with a Gmail, so it will pop up. Same for the password, it goes on. So let's get back to the code again. Now let's get to the CSS. So now type body and background. Let's get background and hit gradient to write the colors. Let's run it and see left and right has different colors. So now back to the code of CSS. So now edit padding and a background to the form statement, and RGBA is for the color of the background of the form statement, right? And let's run it. Let's see. Now the background has a slight white gap. Now let's add a position tag, position format to the form, and position equals absolute. Now let's run it. So the position is left side. Now back to the code, and let's add position as relative. So, and the top position has 10%, and the left position has 5%. So let's add display. The display, yeah, display is flex, and let's add flex direction. So now let's set as column. We go down as column. So now let's run it again. Now let's see. Now we'll get it. Back to the code, and let's justify content as center. Let's add align self and center. So we'll align self center. Let's run it, and as you can see, now back to the code, and let's add form h1 to define the form. So h1 has color as yellow, and text shadow 0 is yellow, 50px 100px, and add the 0 add yellow. Now position as relative, and I'm gonna add font size. Font size is 40 px, yeah, 40 px, and let's run it. See, edit, and login as shadow as 0. So let's back to the code, and let's add for button, yeah, button, there's no tag here, button, and let's add as background as transparent, so, and there's font size, and let's add font size as 10 px, and the padding is 10 px and 20 px, yeah, 20 px, yeah, and this position is relative, and left as 40%, and let's run it. As you can see, the login page is situated in the middle. So back to the code, and CSS, the left value is 45%, and let's add outside, yep, sorry, and let's add this phone input. So now input for the inputs, so let's add this display as flex, yep, flex, no slash, sorry, as flex, and as padding as 30px and 30px, yep, sorry, yeah, now let's run it, and as you can see, it's getting bigger, the input segment. Now let's get back to the code, and this is let's add left position as 40px, 40px, sorry, 40%, run it, and as you can see, left is 40% and input is getting big. So now let's edit some button. So now let's get back to the code, and let's add some dummy text here, called dummy text, and let's drag the button type upside in the division style. So now let's add the button as display is flex, and let's align self as center, align self as center, yeah. Let's set the position, left position as 0%, and the h1 tag position as 60 px font size, and let's see, and let's save it here, and run it. Let's see. So now you get the login page as I've shown. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and